Hi, today I wanted to do a video on something that I think affects most of us at some point in time, and it's the fear that something specific is not going to work out the way we want it. I really believe that it's important and can have amazing results to find the balance between understanding where you want to go and how you would like things to turn out, but also accepting the fact that they may not turn out that way and being able to feel that you're going to be okay anyway, no matter what happens. But I do know that very often we have stress and anxiety, and it's really all about a fear that it's not going to happen the way we want it to. So as usual, feel free to insert your own words if you're very clear on what's going on for you, but this sequence is a great point to start if you do identify with this to some extent. So, taking full responsibility for your actions, let's start inside of the hand. Even though I have this fear that this isn't going to turn out the way I want it to, I'd still like to love and accept myself. Even though I'm so afraid that things aren't going to turn out the way I hope they do, I choose to relax now. Even though I have all this fear, because I know what I want, but I'm afraid it's not going to happen that way, I accept that fear, and I'd like to love myself anyway. All of this fear, I'm afraid I'm not going to get what I want. And I have so much fear that I'm a little paralyzed. I feel stuck in fear. I'm afraid to allow myself to dream, and I'm afraid to allow myself to relax. Because what if I get really badly hurt or disappointed? I'm afraid things aren't going to turn out the way I want them to. I'm so afraid of this. This fear. All of this fear inside of me. I'm so afraid of this, I don't know what to do. The fear really stresses me out. And that adds an extra layer to the fear itself. All of this fear, this feeling of being stuck in this fear. I wonder if I can let it go. What would it take for me to feel okay? What would it take for me to feel that no matter what happens, I can handle it? What would I need to believe in order to really feel that? All of this fear in my body right now. I wonder if I can let it go. I feel so afraid of this. I don't know what to do about it. What if all I have to do is think about things differently? What if there was something I could believe that would give me the strength to get through this fear? What if I could believe that everything will be all right no matter what happens? I give myself permission to try that out. Just to see how it feels. Just out of curiosity. I will be all right no matter what. I will be fine no matter what happens. I can deal with it either way. Everything is fine right at this moment. I can be okay no matter what happens. I will be okay no matter what happens. Choosing to believe this and releasing a little bit of this fear. I will be okay no matter what. I can do this. I've been through hard times before, and I don't know what's going to happen here. What if everything turns out fine? How does it serve me to fear in anticipation? Doesn't it mean double the disappointment if things do go wrong? I don't need this fear. I can deal with whatever happens. I choose to believe that I will be fine no matter what. Giving myself permission to believe this. Okay. Shake out your hands, repeat as necessary, and have a think about how you can reframe maybe one of your beliefs so that even in the worst case scenario, you know that you will be okay. Think back to other occasions when you've pulled through things that may have seemed tricky. And most importantly of all, I know that it seems that you're being realistic by worrying about the worst thing that could happen. We try to protect ourselves and we think that hoping for the best is just setting us up for disappointment. But really, if you're honestly going to get disappointed anyway at the end, what's the point in starting now?